We learned the intervals of the major scale, measuring the distance going up. Now we're going to learn descending intervals, measuring the distance going down, and how these intervals relate to the ones going up. When measuring the distance between two notes, you count the same way you would going up. C to B, 2 notes, that's a second. C to A, 1, 2, 3, a third. C to G, a fourth. C to F, a fifth. C to E, a sixth. C to D, a seventh. C to 8, the octave. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, octave. Now, there are 2 ways to figure out the quality. You can count the half steps between the 2 notes, or you can remember the interval inverted. I'm going to show you both ways. We know the intervals of the major scale are perfect unison, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and the octave. A major second has 2 half steps. From C to D, 1, 2 is 2 half steps. Take the top note D, go down to D flat. We get a minor second, which is 1 half step. Minor second has 1 half step. Major second has 2 half steps. Minor third has 3 half steps, 1, 2, 3. Major third has 4 half steps. Perfect fourth has 5 half steps. Augmented fourth or diminished fifth has 6 half steps. Perfect fifth has 7 half steps. Minor 6 has 8 half steps. Major 6 has 9 half steps. Minor 7th has 10 half steps. Major 7th has 11 half steps. And the octave has 12 half steps. Going down, if you don't want to count the half steps, the quality of the interval would be the opposite of what it is inverted. C to B, flip it upside down and go up from C to B. It is a major 7th. So C down to B is a minor 2nd. You can confirm this by that 1 half step between the 2 notes and the sound. It is a dissonant sound, very harsh, like the notes are clashing. So the intervals going up that are major become minor going down. Perfect stays the same. We have a minor 2nd, minor 3rd, perfect 4th, perfect 5th, minor 6th, minor 7th, octave. This song exercise will help you remember the intervals of the major scale, especially the descending. Using the F major scale in the key of F, right hand finger number 1 on the F right above middle C, left hand finger number 1 on the F and octave below. Left hand follows the right hand in the opposite direction. When right hand goes up a second, left hand goes down a second. Right hand goes up a third, left hand goes down a third. At the 4th and 5th, we flip the interval. When you go up to the 4th and down to the 5th, you play the next note that is in the scale, that is B flat. It can be tempting to count up to the next white note, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this note B is not in the key of F. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F up to B flat and F down to B flat is up a 4th, down a 5th. F up to C and F down to C is up a 5th, down a 4th. When right hand gets to the 5th, it keeps playing the 5th while the left hand continues going down until it reaches the octave. I'm going to play it first so you hear how it sounds. Then we're going to play each interval saying its number name as up a second, down a second, up a third, down a third. Take it slowly. Up a second, down a second, up a third, down a third. Again, up a second, down a second. Now up a 4th, down a fifth, up a fifth, down a fourth, stay there, up a fifth, now down a sixth, up a fifth, down a seventh, unison, octave. Now we can add the quality, major second, minor second, major third, minor third, major second, minor second, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, perfect fifth, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, minor sixth, perfect fifth, minor seventh, unison, octave. We can even try it in the key of G. Right hand finger number 1 on the G right above middle C. Left hand finger number 1 on the G an octave below. We know the key of G has an F sharp. Anytime you want to play an F, play an F sharp instead. Same concept, up a second, down a second, up a third, down a third, up a second, down a second, up a fourth, down a fifth, up a fifth, down a fourth, up a fifth, down a sixth, up a fifth, down a seventh, unison, octave. Key of C, all white notes. Up a second, down a second, up a third, down a third, up a second, down a second, up a fourth, down a fifth, up a fifth, down a fourth, up a fifth, down a sixth, up a fifth, down a seventh, unison, octave. Why not subscribe to this channel? Hit that button. All right.